welcome to the Sophisticated Ignorance Podcast. Where's your host, JD? Hey, listen, man. Jay-Z. Yeah, we talking about Jay-Z today, man. I know a lot of y'all don't want to hear it. I know a lot of y'all fans. I get it. I like Jay-Z too, man. I like his music. I do. But you got some explaining to do, my brother. Well, allegedly, you got some explaining to do. I know this one of them things that get like real emotional, real touchy topic because it's all allegations. It's all allegedly. We don't know. But that's a big ass but now. P Diddy, Bill Cosby, R. Kelly. I want y'all to keep that same energy with Jay-Z. Before y'all knew these people was guilty, or if you know anything, we still got on their ass. You feel me? So, in that case, I want the same energy. Now, all this is a legend. We're gonna say that because I don't want to put nothing on nobody and try to like make him like he did it because I don't know. All I'm saying is I did read the article. I read the stuff that was put out. Now, I felt like he pulled a page out of like a guilty person's book. Let me elaborate. I done been caught up. I done did some stuff in life. I have done things that's like, I know I did it, but instead of me just accepting the fact that I did it and taking the consequences, I'm going to use the reverse psychology role and be like, oh, well, if a person did something like that, he or she should be whoop de whoop. Like, knowing that I did it, but it just sound good because it's like one of those, it make you sound believable. It's like, why would a person say that if they really guilty? If I'm confusing y'all, I'm going to just tell you what the man said. So, boom. I read the article where he put, like, he's being sued or whatever. Instead of him just paying the money for the lawsuit, it was more so, if I did that, I don't want to just pay the money for the lawsuit. Prove I did it, and a person that does anything like that should be in jail. Those is his words. Basically saying, like, if I done it, I don't want to just pay you money. Get me locked up. A person of that stature should be locked up, put away, whoop de whoop. So basically, instead of him just going with the flow and paying the money and deading it, he making a bigger deal like, nah, because if that's going to tarnish my name, this, that, and the third, a person like that deserve. Now, I get it. If you innocent, I get it. Everything you saying, right on. I'm not knocking it, you feel me? If you innocent. If you not innocent, now if you guilty, I still get it because you want to make it seem like you passionate about stuff like that because at the end of the day, you do got kids, bro. I get it. You do got kids. Now, this was before your kids, whatever. If it is true, whatever sick life you was living, boom, you do got kids now. And on top of them kids, you got two, well, not sure how many you got. I would assume you got two little girls. I think it's two. One or two, whatever. I'm not that deep in your life to know how many kids you got, but I know you got kids for a fact. Having to sit down and explain that to your kids, not just your kid, a little girl, you feel me? That can cause your child to look at you different. That can cause like hurt. I'm talking like mentally, I don't know if a kid ready for something like that, especially if she look at her father as a hero. You feel me? Like, so on that aspect, if it is false, in all seriousness, I do feel like people gonna empathize with you because if it's false, you have a daughter that you have to explain that to. Now, on the other hand, if you did it, you still gotta explain that, but the way you gotta explain that is probably gonna be more hurtful because now she know her daddy did it. She know her daddy a creep. That tough, bro. That tough as hell there. I know it's people out there that's like, oh, I know he did it. You don't know. I know people, oh, no, he didn't do it. Hov wouldn't do nothing like that. Listen, y'all. Vouching for stuff that you don't know is just stupid as hell. Just stupid. Y'all type of people that say, oh, I know he did it. He the type of person that'll do it. You ain't never met that man. How can you put that on him? You feel me? Now, on the other hand, it's people out there that's saying, I know he wouldn't do nothing like that. I know he would do. Like, y'all don't know, bro. You don't know. Stop saying you know stuff because you don't. You assume. And you're vouching and living on that as if you know. It's gonna be people in the comments that sweat me down. They know certain stuff. I know he did this. I know he like you don't know. We don't know. You feel me? All we can go by is what we think. You know what I'm saying? That's. Do I think he did it? I don't know. I'm only speaking about it because it was brought up to me, and I looked into it. Do I give a darn? No, I really don't care. We're gonna keep it out. I don't care. I think y'all gonna be more passionate about this than I am because at the end of the day, it's above my pay grade. Shit, when he woke up in the morning, he made more money than I probably made all year. So, I mean, I can't. You know what I'm saying? That's rich people problems. But my broke ass definitely gonna speak on it though. Do I really give a damn? No, of course not. But if my broke ass gonna speak on it, yes I am. Yes I am. Listen, as he said on the movie Juice, what he said on the movie, you done slid down a razor blade and fell in a pool of alcohol. Yeah, they on your ass, boy. They on your ass. I'm gonna tell you that now. They on you. I don't really. It ain't funny because I don't like to laugh at nobody pain and stuff they going through and all this other stuff. But man, oh man, what's that lady name? Jaguar, right? Hey, y'all can call her crazy. Y'all can say what y'all want to say about that woman. There's a little truth in what she's saying now. Well, allegedly, there's a little truth in it. Because everything she spoke of or spoke about, it seemed to be coming to fruition. Like, it's happening. Slowly but surely, it's happening. Now, some people think she crazy. Some people think she on point. That's neither here nor there. I really ain't got no say so whether the woman crazy or not. She might be, hell, I don't know. She do act like she a little insane. But the stuff she's saying is starting to happen. So, I mean, you can call a person crazy, but when they speaking the stuff that's starting to happen, you gotta kind of like buy into it at some point and start listening. You feel me? That's just how I'm looking at that as far as like from her, from the I think her name is Jaguar, right? That woman, cause she done said a lot of stuff. First she spoke on Diddy, and the Diddy situation that happened, and it is in full effect. She said Beyonce and Jay-Z. Now ain't nothing happened really with Beyonce yet. Ain't nobody said nothing about Beyonce, but Jay-Z, yeah, it's starting to happen right now. So, I mean, that don't mean she ain't crazy now. She can still be bat stone cold. She might know a little bit, but still be foolish. But there's a little truth in there somewhere, whether you want to buy into it or not. I mean, all I'm saying is my personal opinion on this Jay-Z thing, the allegations is, usually when stuff happen, I never see Jay-Z explain himself. I never in my life seen Jay-Z go on Twitter, any social media, and explain himself. I never seen him. Instantly when this happened, he explained himself. He putting out messages, this, that, and the third. Now, granted, these are serious allegations though, so I can understand if like I ain't never put out none before, but these right here, this life threatening. This is serious allegations. I'm gonna jump on it. Whoop de whoop. You feel me? I get it, but to some people, it do seem kind of like, you know what I'm saying? It do seem weird, fishy, awkward, that you never spoke on nothing before. You feel me? You ain't never spoke on nothing before. Now, when this happened, you instantly just start putting certain stuff out. You speaking on it. You trying to defend your name when we never seen you defend your name before, no matter what happened. So it's either you know this is serious. Well, obviously you know this serious because this is, like I said, it's life threatening. They playing with your life. You feel me? Or it's like, oh, I got to get out in front of this. This ain't something I can be quiet on because being quiet on this can leave me like in a dark hole type time. You feel me? So it can go either way. I mean, whatever way the pendulum swing. Don't forget America, that's how you made me. That's a Jay-Z bar, just in case y'all wondering. You know what I mean? That just came in my head. But whichever way the pendulum swing, I understand. I understand where you coming from as far as you speaking out. I understand that you couldn't, if it is ever a time to speak out, it would be now on these allegations because these are big. But to people that's gonna say, I ain't never seen Jay-Z speak out on nothing, that nigga guilty. I mean, shit. What you want? I mean, I feel them on that too. You know what I'm saying? Do I think you did it? I don't know. I don't know if you did it or not. I don't trust you no way. So I mean, I always thought you was a crook, a fake, a phony, pussy, a stand. I mean, shout out to Nas for that line. But I always thought that was, you know what I'm saying? I liked your music. I get like you got good substance. But you as a person, I always thought you was shiesty. Real shiesty. I mean, I don't know you personally, but just off like from the music world, from the messages, from people speaking out on you, from if you listen to your music, you tell a story in it, you're basically running down your whole life. I get it. From listening to that and then hearing people speak out about it, I do feel like you phony. I feel like you put on an image, but I don't know you. So shoot, that's just my perception from the outside looking in. You can genuinely be a good guy. You feel me? I don't know. But I know your ass in trouble right now. I know allegation when I seen them. I seen that paperwork and I seen them messages. Jay-Z, boy. I don't know who you gonna call. I mean, granted, you got money. You can get a good lawyer. You can do whatever there is to get yourself out this shithole. Yeah, you gonna need it. But stuff like this are all serious. Even if you do beat this is stuff that is bad because I'm being serious right now. It's stuff that's bad because it's gonna stick to you. It's people that beat like, rest in peace, Kobe Bryant. Kobe Bryant had a rape charge. Allegedly, he raped a woman. Those charges was dismissed. He beat him. But that stigma still sticks with him no matter what. It's always going to be in the back of your head like, oh, Kobe Bryant. Somebody's going to be like, oh, he was a rapist. Because there's somebody out there that still believes he done it. Regardless if he beat the charges or whatever the case is, they still feel he done it. So this is something that's going to be tied to your name forever. This is something that's going to be like, if his daughters say something, they're going to be like, oh, your daddy a rapist. Even if he did it or he didn't do it, it's something that's tied to him forever. So this is one of those things that's like a negative stigma no matter what. You never want your name to be tied to nothing like that, because especially when you're of that stature. Now, if you're somebody that's just out here in the world and is tied to it, or somebody allegedly this, that, and the third, like, you don't care because your name people only know you where you from. But being of that stature with a name that big, boy, even if you didn't do it, to some people you did it. You're guilty. You know what I mean? Y'all think Beyonce gonna leave? Nah, she ain't gonna leave that, man. She ain't gonna leave that, man. I believe she a little freaky too. She probably, listen, Beyonce, your little freaky ass probably right there with him. You done did some freaky shit too. Man, I ain't saying that you did. Man, they said that girl was 13. I ain't saying Beyonce you done hump no 14, 15-year-olds and stuff like that. Got that low. But I believe y'all all Hollywood freaks and shit like that. I believe it. Yep. Mm-hmm. All y'all running around doing shit y'all don't supposed to do. Eventually it's all gonna come out. Well, not everybody, because some of y'all did or done paid some people off, but yeah. Y'all know. So do I believe Beyonce done did? I believe Beyonce done did it too. Beehive, Swarm. I don't give a damn what y'all want to call y'allself. She done some shit too. Do Jay-Z Nation, Jay-Z Mafia, Hove, I don't know what y'all want to call. Y'all know that man done did some stuff. He hanging with Diddy. Him and Diddy want that damn. Dame Dash, where you at? I need you to speak out on it. I know you don't like him. You gonna tell the truth. I need you to speak out on it. Tell us something. We need to know something. You feel me? I get it. Like y'all fans, y'all hate to see anything bad happen to y'all people. Now, when I say this, all of this is allegedly. Allegedly, this stuff happened. We don't know. I don't know. You don't know. Allegations is what it is. Allegations. But, whatever. All I'm saying is, the man is some shit, and it's some serious shit. I feel like he should, well, I don't know what he should do, honestly, because I was ready to say, I feel like he should he can't clear his name, because he's trying to now, he's putting stuff out, but like I said, it ain't too much he can do. Do I think he done it? I don't know. Again, it's above my pay grade. I don't know. But I know some of y'all out there hurt. Specifically, one person I know. I ain't gonna say your name, bro, but just know that I know when you woke up and read this right here, this was a gut punch for you. Cause I know you love that man. Not sense of like love him, like his music, you grew to love him. You are a big Jay-Z fan. I ain't gonna say as bad as I want to. I ain't gonna say your name on here, but just know when I see you, when I see you, hey, listen, boy, I got some words for you. Cause you got to do some explaining too. You got to tell us what you think. I know you know the man life, front, back, side to side. When I touch down, all I'm gonna say is when I touch down in that barbershop, oh boy, your ass better have some explaining to do. We gonna get on it now. Oh yes, we is. But now I only say that because like the person I'm speaking of, he like the biggest Jay-Z fan I know. You know what I'm saying? Like he know him. Like, I ain't gonna say he know him, but you would think he know him personally, like or whatever. But in all seriousness, like this is a serious ass matter. I'm gonna say for his sake and for his kids' sake, I hope it's not true. I hope it's all just speculations and allegations. Somebody trying to get paid. Because everybody acts the same thing. Everybody mind, well, I ain't gonna say everybody. Most people mind wonder. And the first thing people come up with is she was 13 years old. Why is it taking to now? If I'm not mistaken, the paperwork it said it happened in 2000, the year of 2000. I think it happened in 2000. Why 24 years later to speak of it? You know what I'm saying? That's a long time to, but I'm not a person of that type of trauma, so I don't know how long it takes for somebody to deal with their truth. I don't know what brought her to the light to deal with her truth. You know what I'm saying? She could have just now been mature enough to come out, or she's comfortable enough in all that. I don't know because I never dealt with that, so I can't speak on how long it should take a person. But I do understand where people come from when they ask that question of how long, why did it take so long to do this, or why all of a sudden now? Is she broke? Is she looking for money? The biggest question, because when I read it, the statement was she was at a party and Diddy, Jay-Z, and a woman. She said a female. She didn't say what female. She just said a female. She said they came in. She said Diddy and the female watched while Jay-Z told her it's time to party. Afterwards, after Jay-Z was done, the woman and Jay-Z watched Diddy molest her too. She said afterwards she somehow fought away from Diddy, grabbed her clothes, and ran out to a gas station. That's what it said from what I was reading. Now, I don't know if that's true. I'm just from what I was reading, that's what the statement said. My question is, why is a 13-year-old girl with somebody like Diddy by herself? Where's the parents at? Because granted, if this is true, Jay-Z, Diddy, and the woman that was in there, 100% dead wrong. You feel me? Like, first of all, I think they need to be took behind a barn and put to sleep, if you ask me. But that's neither here nor there. My question is, where's the parents? There's no way, listen, there's no way you can tell me I'm going to allow my daughter to go with another man at age 13. I don't got that much trust in nobody. You feel me? Like, that's what I'm saying. So, stuff got to start adding up. If that is true and that really happened, where was her parents at? Where the mother? Where the father? Stuff like that got to be questioned as well. Because it don't, a 13-year-old girl left with them big rust-ass man by themselves. No. That ain't logical to me. I don't understand what parent would do that. Because clearly you're not stupid. Then again, you might be. Hell if I know. All I'm saying is, there's no way I would allow my parents, my parents would allow my sister to go at age 13 with some random men. I don't give a damn if they Muhammad Ali, Jay-Z, shit, Idris Elba. I don't care who it is. I know my daughter not going with them. And I know my mom, my parents wouldn't allow it to happen. So I'm asking, what type of parents would just allow your 13-year-old daughter to go with grown men freely? No supervision, no nothing. Just you with grown men. That's a question that need to be posed to the parents, wherever her parents is, if they are still alive, or posed to her as well. Why would you be with them? What happened in that instance that left you there with them alone? You know what I'm saying? So like it's a lot of questions I guess anybody could ask if we being honest about it, but that's something that's a sensitive topic because that's somebody, like I say, I have kids. I have a daughter. That's something that makes me like just is like, damn, how do you explain something like that to your little girls or to your daughters in general, no matter how old they are? Because that's something that can taint a relationship, like just tarnish it. You know what I mean? But in all seriousness, yep, Jay-Z, I mean, I'm trying to be serious about the situation because I understand it's sensitive. But it's hard. It's hard. It's hard. Especially when I know some ignorant ass people that just love Jay-Z and Beyonce. No matter what Jay-Z and Beyonce do, they ain't never did no wrong. Until now. Until now, oh boy. Whoa. Your ass got some explaining to do. Well, you already explained it, but that don't mean it's good enough. Y'all, all that freaking Hollywood shit catching up to y'all ass, ain't it? Uh-huh. Keep on putting y'all hands on these motherfucking kids. And goddamn doing shit. You knew. You know exactly what you did. Yep, Jay-Z, Beyonce, Diddy, all y'all little freaky motherfuckers rolling around Hollywood. Mm-hmm. Sure enough. I know it. Yep. I don't got enough money to be at any of those parties. However, if I had enough money to be at those parties, I genuinely wouldn't come out there with you. It's too much freaky shit, man. I don't understand how people... Now, this is outside. This is outside of the Jay-Z thing. This is speaking on Diddy. I don't understand how people could know or hear about what happened at Diddy parties, but still put themselves in that situation. If you hear about, because you hear about it, it ain't. We regular people, and we've been hearing about this shit all our life. So I know damn well you hear about it, and you're of that stature to be in there, like you're that caliber of like superstar or A-list celebrity, whatever it is. You gotta hear about it. So technically, you know before you go there what type time they on. So that make me question all of y'all. I don't care who it is. If you in that atmosphere, I question why was you there? Because you know what type time they on. So all of y'all look sketchy to me. All yeah gonna go down eventually. I hope every little girl, little boy, whoever the hell y'all were touching, come out and tell on y'all ass. And the grown men, allegedly, that y'all that done got they little, touched or whatever. Y'all some sick ass men, boy. So you mean to tell me, as a grown man, you allowed it? Cause all y'all want drug now. And even if you was drug, why was you there? You already heard about what he do. Why? Yeah, something spicy about that, man. But, hey, listen, man, I ain't gonna hold y'all up. I appreciate y'all for rocking with me. Hey, look, holla at me. I'll catch you on the next episode.